$WARD nigga. NAYIMED.
Welcome to the channel. My name is Nayim. Let's arrive to the point. Harriet Tubman hated snitches, and so do I. You would think that with all this paperwork party bullshit that's going on in music, that everybody would feel the same way. I'm here to let you know that the supplier don't give a fuck about no snitch, and the customer don't give a fuck about no snitch. Like, none of that shit matters no more. It's new rules on the table. We are living in a new age. We are really in the age of the internet. Fuck the .com boom. Fuck preserving your family pictures. Fuck a digital footprint. We're really living in a time where people have exchanged physical interaction, physical communications for whatever's going on online. They'll see a bitch at a party, want to talk to the bitch right there. She is as far from me as this lamp, and they will not talk to this hoe. Instead, they will go on Instagram and send her a message later talking about they seen her at the party, or it'll start their conversation like that, because the reason that anybody would do that is because they're trying to soft launch their L. But nobody give a fuck about no snitch. Like, nobody cares about that. All people want is whatever that person has to deliver until they move on to the next person. You would think that there would be some type of morality or integrity that would be involved in a person consuming something from somebody who lacks morality and integrity, but that ain't the case, because people are not attached to music. People are attached to music, but people are not so attached to music that the personal actions that implicate whether this person is a person that we should actually stand by and support, they're not so much attached that is something that would get in between that. They would not betray their friends. They would not turn on their friends. They would not do anything to ruin their family's lives or ruin their loved ones' lives. They don't give a fuck if their favorite rapper does that. They don't give a fuck if the person that comes out with the new TikTok trend or the new goddamn song of the summer does that, because they'll just look at it as, he didn't do nothing to me, she didn't do nothing to me, that's not my life, I don't give a fuck. So exposés and exposing people, it doesn't matter no more. And aside from it on that level not mattering, it also does not matter when the owner of a festival can charge $1,500 for a ticket and the festival sells out in 3 hours. You think that if a person who can sell festival tickets, Gunna, can sell festival tickets, if they say we're going to have Gunna headlining, that motherfucking thing wouldn't sell out? It's going to sell out, because the people that give a fuck about snitching, they're not going to no fucking festivals. The people that give a fuck about snitching, they're not the people that's going to the fucking arena shows. You're not going to spend $150 on a Gunna ticket. You're not going to spend $350 on a goddamn whoever the fuck snitch ticket. Like, you're not going to do that. All you can do is play at the level of, and I'm not, like I said, Harriet Tubman hates snitches, and I hate snitches too. I'm not condoning that. I don't believe in that. But you're talking about people who are above however the fuck you feel about morals and integrity, because their morals and their integrity lie with, can they deliver? Or do we need to put somebody else there who can deliver? And don't think that anybody else that's around them motherfuckers is going to say something. You think the opinion of Wheezy fucking matters? There's a new producer every fucking day making the hottest fucking beats. Nobody's loyal to producers. No, look, you would have to be Metro Boomin to get some fucking loyalty out of somebody, and not even really him. Loyalty, integrity, morality, honorability, all of that shit don't exist to them people who own them venues, who own the record label, who own the concert, who own all that. That shit only matters to very, very, very few people do it matter to, including the consumer. And of course, this thing cuts off in the middle of my stride. But what I was saying is, am I wrong for selling crack to a crackhead? Am I wrong for giving drugs to a junkie? You're looking at it from the perspective of somebody who is not the junkie, somebody who is not the crackhead, somebody who is not the heroin addict. Let me tell you, if you didn't know or you are unfamiliar with how any of that works, the junkie, the crackhead, the heroin addict, they don't give a fuck where they get it from. They just want it. They don't care. A lot of times, they don't even care if it's weaker as long as it give them a little bit of a tweak. This is how we get into this situation where the music has diminished in the quality, and the music has diminished in pretty much all facets and all aspects and all perspectives of whatever the product is, because they are junkies getting their junk from people who don't give a fuck about nothing but getting the money from the junkie. Because see, you not playing with people who worked for maybe a year's salary of a operations manager at a goddamn warehouse or something like that. You're not playing with people who facilitate the open mic night and they're gonna make most of their money at the bar. That's not the same type of level. It's not the same type of person. It's not the same type of mindset. A lot of times what an artist won't even tell you is they absolutely know that what they are entrenched in, nobody gives a fuck about. And I'm talking about something as simple as you can't be there for your child's birthday party on their actual birthday in the middle of a summer. So you have to tell your fans will see you with your family. Your fans will see you with your children at a birthday party, what it seems, but they, the artist, didn't tell you that the birthday party was supposed to be 2 months ago, but they couldn't go to the birthday party 2 months ago because they had label obligations. They couldn't go to the birthday party 2 months ago, so they postponed the child's birthday for 2 months. And the child knows as long as dad or mom is doing this, this is how our lives is gonna have to be. They don't tell you all the shit they have to miss out on. The label don't give a fuck about your personal situation, your personal nothing. Look at people like Kodak Black. As far as like, he's completely fucking strung out. That label don't give no fuck about that. And you think that them not even caring if you living or die, you think that telling on somebody is the least of their worries? They would only care about it. I don't even know a situation where a label would give a fuck if you told. But I know a consumer don't give a fuck who told. Gunna fans have no morals, no scruples, no integrity, none. Nobody, like, it's over for that fucking mattering once you pass a certain threshold. It does matter on the ground because you can get an allegation that completely crashes your career before you even get to have the goddamn career. So I'll ask this. Does snitching matter in 2023? On the ground, before you get where you trying to get to? Yes. If you can manage to evade the snitch allegations and the snitch proof and everything that's got to do with the snitching, if you can evade that for long enough, and it don't take that long, and I'm saying long enough in the regards to getting popping or getting signed or whatever, no, it does not matter. It doesn't matter to the corporation. It doesn't matter to the record label. It doesn't matter to the consumer. My name is Nayim. I'm going to holler at y'all.
Nayimedward, $, nigga. Nayimed.